Let's take a look at the Democratic Party, starting with the In team, with Lou and Josh. Now, I am not in favor of this team because it's a repeat of the Calvo-Tenorio team, because here, once again, we have a big business that thinks they're going to run government of Guam like a business. Well, we saw how that worked under Calvo-Tenorio, and we don't need a repeat. It is not going to be in the best interest of the people of Guam to have another person using the government of Guam as a business opportunity for the family business. Just like we've seen with the Trump family running government, the United States government, as a business opportunity for their family, I'm concerned that we might see the same thing happening in the Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration, because there are so many well-connected political insiders flocking to the banner of the Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration. It reminds me of vultures getting ready to feed, because every one of these political insiders are only supporting the candidates in return for something. They're all expecting something. They all want their bite. So when I see this many well-connected political insiders driving a campaign like this, I know that they're only going to fatten their own pockets at the expense of the public. We've been through that with the Calvo-Tenorio team. We cannot afford a repeat. There's a lot of pork barrels still open that haven't been closed by the Calvo-Tenorio administration, and my concern is that the In team of vultures would look at these opportunities with fresh eyes and find ways that they could stymie the efforts of the public to stop the pork barrel raiding and feast themselves. GRP is still in court. God knows why. I mean, I've looked at 3,000 pages of documents going all the way back to 1982, and there is no reason why this case should still be in court. Then we have Guam YTK, another $20 million money-for-nothing pork barrel scam that's still alive in the courts. And my fear is that if the Leon Guerrero Tenorio team get into power, they're going to find ways to keep those moving and get their cut. Manhita Farms is still alive and kicking. That's another potential raid on CLTC property that might be supported by a Leon Guerrero Tenorio team with the proper inducement. Another concern I have right now is the Bank of Guam is in the process of purchasing ASC Trust, Guam's largest private retirement business company. How long will it be before we start seeing actions by a Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration to transfer the assets of the government of Guam retirement system over to ASC Trust? the final evidence we need that there will be two classes of people under a Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration is the arrest of Josh Tenorio's sister. And she was arrested for threatening to murder a government witness, and she was released with a traffic ticket. If that isn't two different levels of justice, one for politically well-connected people, one for the rest of us, I don't know what is. So when it comes to the in team, just say no. The people of Guam can't afford a repeat of the Calvo Tenorio experience.